going to show you what DVDs, games I might happen to have. Let me give you fair warning now. I do have, let's get this straight, I do have quite a lot of DVDs to get through. Plus, I don't have many games like what I like to, because, and also most of the games that I got are, I downloaded off the internet using I could download it for the EA site. There's some games I downloaded for example through the Xbox. But as I promised, I'm going to show you all the DVDs I've got. Some of them are movies, some of them are TV show collections. Some of them are not many, but some of them are actually like documentaries, short DVDs, which is normally close to my heart. And I'm going to show you every DVD I've got, and I have to tell you again, it's quite a big collection. Oh yes. Okay, further ado, let's show you the first DVD. And first of the box set collection, one of them is a very old, not old, but mid-90s, late 90s, maybe into 2000s, and it's the first high computer crime tech show, if that even makes sense. And the show's called Bugs. This is from the first series or season from the UK viewers. They fight computer crime, and they're basically kind of like computer early version of, they're like computer geeks or tech geeks fighting crime. This is one of the first season, first DVD. I'm going to give you a link to a Wikipedia page that will be in the video description about, if you want to, every show, but every DVD, but some of the movies you don't need or what you know about. But this is like a kind of unknown, maybe unknown show that people who are living outside the UK might not seen, because it is a BBC show, and the show's called Bugs. Look up yourself. I can give the link in the video description, because it's pretty hard to explain sometimes. But once you've seen the first, maybe the first episode of season 1, it's the only way you can learn about, not learn, but if you can get in the first season, or the first season, you definitely want to check the second season, for example. Second season of Bugs is season 2. This one's called season 2, but the other one's called series 2. And it makes me think it's coming like a USA publishing, but it's definitely the same Bug series. And good thing about the Bug shows, season 2, series 3, like this one, and season 4, quite a lot of explosions, dare I say this, bombs in the episode, they're trying to defuse bombs. It was a hit show of its time. Even like, you can hack someone's cell phone even when the cell phones turned off. This is the day when we had analog cell phones, or mobile phones as known as in the UK, and GSM was starting to evolve, but the old analog phones, the old Nokia sort of phones, because we'd done away with the old bricky phones when we came along, the first analog phones. Even the first GSM was the first kind of digital, but first GSM, when you look back, the first GSM phone, it still looks better. You're thinking, oh, that's an old phone. The first kind of text messaging was sent around 97, 98. But this is analog phones back in the mid 95s-ish, I think. And this is one of the best TV tech series. The other show that this production company made was a show called Time Traveller. It was made by the same people who made Bugs. But I've got all the box sets. This is one of the best TV tech geeky shows around. I'm not going to show you. I might send clips of the show, but that'll be someone using someone else's. Just using another user, because I don't want to basically show you the clips, because I don't want to get myself in trouble. I will send a link from another YouTube video, because I'm not. Then now that's not my video, but I'm gonna send you another link. That's the best way of doing it. Just send you another link to someone else's video. Another. You all know this. You all know this show. The first season of the Exiles. This is using, like, if you believe in aliens, you might have watched the Exiles, even using technology that doesn't exist to detect aliens, with David Duchovny and Julian Anderson. But Exiles was a cult. Like Bugs, is a cult, but Exiles is also a cult. One of the best 90s sci-fi shows around. This is one of them. Brilliant, funny, brilliant. To me, brilliant. So I start with the next box DVD, the motion picture trilogy. Ringing the bell? No? Well, Lord of the Rings Blu-ray. Lord of the Rings, if you're familiar with the story, you know what I'm talking about. But this is one of the best pieces of literature, and they made the movies. So, well, this is not the extended edition, however, but even so, one of the best shows, one of the best films around beginning of 2000 and going for 3 years. I want to get The Hobbit, but I saw I've got a free rental DVD of The Hobbit. Brilliant! Right. So American people, and maybe Canadian as well, if I've got Canadian viewers, hello! If I said Hershey, ringing the bells? Well, if you didn't, or you might know, Tintin. Wow. One of the best cartoons. Canadian TV, or Canadian broadcasting, always make the best cartoons. episodes. Just to name a few, we've got Tintin, there's also Arthur, and the old cartoon. Well, he's not really meant for my age group, but it himself is Country Mouse and City Mouse. Oh dear, country. I just love the country. I prefer the town. We put our heads together. Right, that's a bit mad. And this is one of the good series. And very entertaining indeed. And that includes the box DVDs, now onto the single DVDs. And now on to my single DVDs. First one, one of the best, I would call it a franchise because it's more than one movie, dating back for a very long time. And the film is a single name but different titles. Indiana Jones. Perfect piece of film to watch with your family. Hello. And this is the Crystal Skull 2009 I believe. 2nd edition. Good movie. If you're into Indiana Jones, brilliant. This is like a sci-fi movie released by a well-known director by Steven Spielberg, and also another John Williams classic music. I love John Williams. Next one, a TV show. Oh yes, Arthur. I've always been a fan of Arthur. As I was mentioned, another Canadian broadcasting from the cookie jar on this DVD. Quite an old, one of the first seasons, first DVDs, but you can believe it's going back over 15 years after. Good, brilliant Arthur. Every day we'll be walking down the street. Like that. Another BBC game show DVD called QI. Interesting facts, basically. Presented by QI. Like, did you know that a banana is a herb, not a fruit? Okay, banana is a herb, not a fruit. Pick it up, you see I'm right. And banana trees actually walk. QI, interesting facts that you may not know about the whole universe, basically. Next, DVD. I'm gonna show you. Just sorting out something. Oh, don't do this to me. Other sci-fi classics, well, comedy sci-fi this is. Red Dwarf. One of the finest cult TV produced by in the 90s for the BBC, starring Christopher Barry, Craig Charles, Dave Jules, and Robert Bluray, Kathy Haythridge, I think. Red Dwarf, going back to 1989, the first season series, going up to 1999. Had a break, came back a couple of years ago with a 2-episode show. Very funny indeed. Very funny. Next movie is a Blu-ray version of Apollo 13. A good movie. Real life. Real when it comes to real life and then turn it into a film. It makes great movies, indeed. Next, well, it has to be sci-fi, isn't it? Men in Black. Men in Black. This is funny. If you've seen the first two or the first one, you know what Men in Black is. I think most people do. Men in Black 3, there's a Blu-ray version. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. If I mention his name, this film, and you've never heard of it, you need to get out more. One, if I said 7 movies in total, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those 7 movies. And if I said Hermione Granger, ring any bells? Yes. Harry Potter. I'm a big fan. I'm not going to go too much into it. Deathly Hallows Part 1. Oh, we got Part 2. I downloaded through the PlayStation Store. Brilliant films. Next DVD. It's a documentary of the B-17 Fortress that skied the Second World War. Okay, I haven't actually seen this properly. And the last of the DVD, before we get onto the games, is public information films of the British Home Front 1939 to 1945. Okay, basically propaganda sort of films, or the Second War in the UK, and also may have American themes as well. And also Careless stay. Careless talks cost lives. Yeah, that was a slogan. And things like dig for Fiji. I'm passionate about war. I'm not saying war is a good thing, but passion about the era. Okay, I like the era. Very dark colours. Even you go into some of the a World War II themed house in UK, in the museum, a Korean War Museum. It's quite cosy, and this was a day that you have to make your entertainment, because there was no. You have some things like board games. You might have, if you're lucky, had one of the first TV sets, and you're lucky, you might have a wireless or radio. Radio in the 40s was essential for the war information, and it got the people together. And now onto my very small collection. Yeah, small collection. My games. My games I got physically on. There's not games I installed because that would take too long. Not too long, but I've got loads of games that I downloaded through the PlayStation and Xbox. But this the actual DVDs and cartridge sort of games. And I'll tell you more information about it. Next clip will be roundabout. Right about now. The first PlayStation games or game. You might have guessed it. You might not have guessed it. It's from a movie called Tintin. Another John Williams classic music. I'm not sure if this is music used in the film, but Tintin. It is 3D, but only 720p HD. A good game. If you like old platform games, or even like Tintin, PlayStation 3 game is good. If you like that sort of thing, I do. And I'm not sure if Chris Pirillo will play this, but Harry Potter Lego. This is years 1 to 4. I haven't completed it. I got to maybe second, third level, I think. I believe. I haven't played it for a long time. I want to, but this is a good game. More Harry Potter games. Harry Potter games now. First we've got the Half-Blood Prince, more Order. Order of the Phoenix game. Half-Blood Prince for the Wii. I don't have any more. Good games to play. Other games that is called Anna Christie, Evil Under the Sun by the French company. A good point and click sort of games. About Order now. Another sort of game it's the same company as the French company called Murder on Orient Express. Anna Christie. Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 1. Good, very good. Now on to games kind of play more often now. Flight Simulator 3. Before I was playing, before I couldn't play these because of computer issues. This is one of the first games that incorporated air traffic control into play. Flight Simulator 2 flew over San Francisco. This, Chris Pillow might know this, I'm not sure. Flight Simulator 3, and you can actually land at SeaTac International Airport. Around the Seattle airport, there's even like landing at Boeing Fields, missions to Boeing Fields, flying the traffic. This is released 2009, I think. 2009, I mean 1999. Quite an old game. Doesn't work with Windows 8, and unfortunately it has to be around XP, I think, or earlier. Good graphics for the time actually. And the games I've been playing most recently, as you might see in my other videos, Flight Simulator X. I've got 3 copies of these. Not because I'm mad, I am mad, but once I found that one of this didn't work. There's one of that disc 2 that doesn't work. I have to use another disc of another box to get disc 2. And even though this was released in 2007, over 5 years old, it's still one of the games still played today in 2013. Yeah, that includes my collection. I might do what's on my iPad. If you want to see what's on my iPad, if you want to see that sort of feel what's on my iPad, let me know in the comments, because I will do that, but I'm not sure when. But I will do that sort of video like Chris Pulo did last year, just before the just after Christmas, and that includes my video segment. And thank you for your time. Thank you for likes and shares. Thank you Chris Pulo for tweeting about broadband plans that's right for you. Okay, I've seen it before. See you later on, and hope you had time, and will you later.